it is time to play more Kingdom Come. Let me just shift this aside over here. Okie dokie. Alright, so yesterday we were sent in to investigate where all this counterfeit coins are coming from. And this is after the raid on previous levels, and we've driven back some bandits who were paid in a mix of freshly minted fake coins as well as some real ones. Not that they mind though. Right, so let's see where we were left off here. Markvart want Hollits. Right. Good morning, Lona. How are you doing? Good. What about you? Yeah, I'm doing alright too. Slowly being cooked alive in this heat though. Good thing is I still have like air conditioning, but it's pretty ridiculous how hot it is. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like it's just hot all over the world, except for maybe in the southern hemisphere. Here, Australia's having a pretty nice winter down there. Have you had your breakfast yet? No, I've not eaten anything yet. You should probably get on that though. Nutrition is important and should start off the day right. Here's the church. The door's locked.
Father, Vincent of Merhoyed sent me to you.
What's the matter, my son?
I'm looking for his son, Elijah. They say he's living here in Sasau.
Ah, yes. Elijah. He's holed up here somewhere. Most likely you'll find him in the tavern on the green. He spends his days sitting there.
Thanks for the advice. I'm bringing Vincent's last will and testament.
Almighty Father, be merciful. What happened?
Master Vincent has been taken seriously ill. A disease has spread in Merhoyed.
Yes, I did hear that people are sick in some village hereabouts. God in heaven, but Vincent is still alive?
Yes, for now.
Let us hope the good Lord will leave him here with us a while longer. Thank you for bringing it to me. If Vincent passes on, I'll see to his wishes. Here, take a few coins for your trouble.
Thank you, Father.
Farewell.
Well, that was fairly straightforward. Although I wonder whether if that was like a second way of finishing the quest by talking to his son Elijah. It's mentioned that it's somewhere here by the tavern. Where might that be, though? Yeah. Ah, I see. It's a cluster of buildings right in the middle. Tavern on the green.
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you.
No, it's not here. Who are you? A charlatan? Time now is middle of the day.
I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bone, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
All right. Tell me about this dream of yours.
That dream. Yes, that dream has come true.
This guy has been smoking
I
some
dreamt
good
that
stuff.
A young man would become my apprentice, my own pupil in the trade of miracles.
Then I'm in luck.
On the contrary, I, the lucky one.
Gain
What's your
repetition
name, young
for
man?
that.
Henry.
Henry. A powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
What does it entail?
What exactly does it entail, becoming your apprentice?
A lot of work and strenuous labor. Knowledge of medicine, theology, and white magic. You have to study the great works of the ancients and devote your time to understanding your fellow men, listening to them, and learn to read their souls.
That's a pretty challenging task.
That's why God has sent you. What do you say?
I suppose it can't hurt.
First, tell me, who are you, and what do you do?
Me? I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence.
What can go wrong?
Scholar or merchant, believer or heathen. I wander the world without home or family, with only my wagon, offering miracles to those that need them. That's who I am. Without home or kin, I wander this world with my wagon, providing the miracles that people need. Ointments, relics,
Some kind of alchemist, I suppose.
rare spices, talismans and amulets for luck. All these things I have.
Right. Well, sure, why not?
All right, I'll be your apprentice.
Wonderful! Oh, glorious day! I have a successor in my work.
So, how do you plan to start training me?
With a test of your practical skills.
Oh,
I have my eye on 3 rare objects of great value. But sadly, they're a little difficult to obtain.
Go on.
go on.
First, I need a tooth of Saint Procopius. Then I'll need a branch from a topping out hung on a church. And finally, a talisman for luck from a passionate player.
Bloody hell, that's a lot.
Okay, so
One
stealing.
thing at a time.
I have no idea what any of this is.
About that tooth. It's gonna be slightly more complicated, isn't it?
I know. Yes, it would be very difficult to gain such a rare relic, of course. That's why I have an alternative solution.
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery, and it just so happens, thanks to my intricate medical knowledge, that I found out he has a sick tooth.
How do you know he has a sore tooth?
How did you find out he has a sore tooth?
As it happens, he told me everything. But that's not important.
Okay, how do I get a tooth from him?
And how am I supposed to get the tooth?
I haven't the faintest idea. You'll have to think of something. But maybe you'll be able to persuade him to let the blacksmith pull it.
Isn't that swindling?
Wouldn't that be swindling people?
It is, and it isn't. If I sell that tooth as the tooth of Saint Procopius, then it certainly is deceitful. But if I sell it as a tooth from Procopius of Sasau, then I'm cheating nobody.
Does it really matter whose tooth I bring then?
Of course it does. The name Procopius in this holy land is shrouded with
Yeah, this dude's a handful.
Sometimes I might play a trivial trick on someone, but I assure you, I'm no swindler.
Okay.
Fine, I'll get it from him.
One.
I mean, of course, just
I'll get looking for those.
of course, just like deck Procopius in the
You
jaw
do that, my
and
journeyman.
gets tooth,
Good
but
luck.
I don't think that would be a great way. Oh yeah, he does strain alchemy. Right, well,
Call me an ale.
not my business.
Farewell.
Right, well, I can't find where the hell Elijah might be, so I guess that's not a big concern. I should head back up to Mirhoyet to give them that medicine. All things considered, I think it's pretty amazing that I wasn't waylaid by bandits on the way here. It's quite a bit to travel. Alright, let's go look for those homes with crosses painted on them. Like this one. It's still alive, man. Nope, straw's okay. Let's check the other house.
Bandit anymore. Oi! No. My God. No. Let me sleep. Go. Away.
Nameless villager. I suppose I can't interact with him. Hello?
No.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Over here? Just Easter at the pot. I'm going around in circles. Alright, let's try far end.
Shit, I've had enough. You're back?
Of course. I always keep my word.
I don't doubt that, naturally. Did you deliver my will?
It lies securely in the safekeeping of Father Fabian.
What a relief.
Don't worry, I brought a remedy from Sasau. Drink this regularly, you and everyone in the house.
A remedy? You have hands of gold, pure gold, my boy. God bless you.
Okay, that's Vincent sorted out.
Brother, is that you? We have to hitch up the sled.
Yes, the sled. Just you drink this and you'll be fine.
Is this holy water, brother?
It is. Drink some, and give it to the others in the house too. Brother Nicodemus will come to check on you.
Okay. I think there is one more person somewhere. The fire's still alright. Out like a log. In this house? Nope. I am incredibly lost. Who else still requires the remedy? Not here. I feel like there has to be a more efficient way of like checking out which houses I have not visited. Last one again. Is this a house? Or is that just a shed? It is a shed. Okay, maybe one of these houses here. Or up there.
You're back?
Yes, and I have something to make you well again.
Good Lord above. Thank you for showing us your mercy.
Drink this and give it to everyone in the house. I've also brought someone who will take care of you until you get back on your feet.
Thank you, Good Samaritan.
Okay, cool. Finished with that. Wait until the situation clears up. Right. There's no inn here, so I'll head up to the camp. At the same time, I should probably check whether if I've potentially enough money to buy a new horse. Pardon me. Like, Pebbles is a fine horse and all. However, I do need a horse that's a little more brave. Right, not much else to do other than wait here until the situation is cleared up. Might take a few days, I think. So let's go visit the horse farm. Or horse trader. Actually, I don't think I can visit horse trader here because they're still sick. Oh, let's just wait a bit longer. Can't hurt, I suppose. I wonder how long I have to wait for this plague poisoning to clear up. Still nothing. Right, well, I suppose I should just head on to talk to Sir Radzik first. I look up point near Tomberg. Oh, look at that. Another camp right here.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
How does it look, then?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Thank Christ. Some good news for a change. What about the captive? You question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
Fortunately, he survived and I had a chance to question him.
What did you find out?
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna, and this Menhart should be waiting there about now.
Alright, totally forgot about that guy.
We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows. Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. See you later.
Alright.
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robard, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir,
What is it?
sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Look, son.
What? Is Radzig actually Henry's real father? Oh, I got a new perk. Very cool. Contemplative. I think this is the one. Yeah, that's right. So waiting doesn't drain tiredness or hunger. Definitely grabbing that. A 1 point in speech. You see that in dialogues you'll see your counterpart stats and skill checks. Silver tongue. 50% reputation when talk to women, and +1 speech bonus. So you can persuade them more easily. You can avail of bath or interest services for free. That does sound like it's a pretty good trait to have. I mean, granted, I can just sleep off any of the wounds that I take, but I think having empathetic might be a better idea. Still saving out until I can get taunt, which is a really good thing to have. Drinking horsemanship. Hmm. Okay, let's see, you gotta head up to Rovna. Been back there in a while. Let's go. Ah, dang, probably should have stopped by one of the pots to fill up on nourishment. Oh well. So I got the human dustbin perk. I can just eat any of the old food I have. I feel an encounter coming on. So now it's a good place to save. Right. Maybe that wagon is where the merchant is. Is a wagon? Yep, it's a wagon. I can't trust my eyesight these days.
Good God, what a bloody mess.
Well, that's not good. I even stole his shoes. Is everyone dead? Examine.
Someone was wounded here. It looks like another person dragged him off. Maybe there'll be some tracks.
I think this... Oh, what? Okay. See this. Alright.
This is valuable. They must have been in a hurry or they'd never have left it behind.
Oh, that is a camp right there.
Charcoal burners. Someone must have seen or heard something.
Okay, it's just a charcoal burners camp. Well, let's ask around then.
My respects to you.
Deliver us. Oh, welcome to stream, Ginga.
What happened at the crossroads?
Huh?
Charcoal bonus has pretty low stats. Hi, nerds. Hey, Neo. Hey, Ginga. How are you two doing?
I'm a friend of his.
Who?
That fellow you brought here. I need to find him. I have to help him. I owe it to him, you see.
Deliver
I don't
me
know
a
nothing,
burger.
and I haven't seen him. If you want to know something about it, just ask Boyar. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Who is this Boyar?
Boyar cracks the whip around here. You'll recognize him by his red cap.
Thank you.
I drank all my tequila.
Farewell.
Oh, sounds like a good opportunity for you to crack open a new bottle, eh? Red cap, red cap, red cap. Where is? Drink out tequila and play again. Yeah, I mean, it seems like you were having quite a good time playing Dark Souls. Yes, oh, morning for me. So I don't see what's stopping you other than lack of drink. Where is he? Over there, perhaps. Is that it? No, that's not him. In here? Nope. How large is this camp? I mean, steal the soup. No, actually, that's pretty nasty looking. Kind of looks like dirt. I wonder whether they missed out the texture there.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Who is this Boyar?
Boyar cracks the whip around here. You'll recognize him by his red cap.
Thank you.
They just recycled the voice line. Sounds like a completely different person. Up north. Gruel is good. Well, I suppose when you're lacking in options, you can't really complain receiving gruel. But it does look pretty thick. Although at the same time, just that particular pot looks like it has like the dirt texture slapped over it. Should I drink tomorrow? Yes, you should. Yes, let's all drink.
I am honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
What do you know about the wagon that's been ambushed at the crossroads?
Yes, I will drink indeed.
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Really?
Yes. Is that a problem?
You're what passes for bristle and gristle round here, are you?
Possibly.
So listen to me, you hero. If you don't want me to wipe that crooked grin off your face, you'll start talking. Got it?
Yeah, right. Because everyone knows charcoal burners as thieves and killers. Well, let me tell you, that's not at all what happened.
I'll be glad to hear you out.
Let's just get this straight. We didn't ambush anyone.
And what were you doing at the crossroads then?
We were just passing, and we saw the wagon. So we took the sacks.
Just the sacks? What about the trail of bloodstains leading to the camp?
I was just getting to that. We also found one wounded man. What am I saying, wounded? The fellow was hacked like a martyr in some holy picture. He begged us to hide him away.
So you have him here somewhere? Is he still alive?
The fellow has quite a will to live. I'll give him that.
Let's see. Does anyone know about wine? Because I have half a bottle left from the 30-hour stream. It's had the cork in. Would be okay. It wasn't sitting in the fridge though. Yeah, I think the wine should be alright. This is a Neo. Who is this person? Okay, look. Real answer? If the wine tastes sour, it's probably gone bad. But you said you'll get another bottle. Yes, you definitely should.
Do you know who ambushed that wagon?
Not a clue. We came a long way after.
Did he tell you anything?
He wasn't exactly talkative. His lungs are full of holes, so talking's a problem.
I want to
Where
talk
is
to him.
We've locked him away in the shed. There.
I want to talk to him.
I don't know. He paid us.
Should we put inside the
We're
fridge
not
for
gonna let
now?
anyone near him.
Yeah, why
You've
not?
been through that already?
All right. Just calm down. Here, take the key.
Thanks.
Good luck to you.
Thanks, Ted. Is that the shed? Yes, it is. Knock, knock. Hey, look at you.
Who are you?
I'm here to help you.
Never mind that. I've come to help you.
Oh, thank God. I thought I'd breathe my last here. Lucky for me, my guardian angel comes bursting through the door.
I'm no angel, so you'll have to answer a few questions before you get my help.
Ah, well. I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Who is it you work for? Who did the wagon belong to?
To Menhart. He's some kind of merchant who hired me for protection. But that's all I know.
And where's this Menhart disappeared off to?
No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came to my senses once I got here. I don't even know where here is.
Who ambushed that wagon?
A knight. He's been following us for a while.
And where did he go?
I don't know. I got a beating, and then I passed out.
Just give me a second.
Do you know what you were carrying in that wagon?
I never asked Menhart that.
Oh, let's take a look at the wound before he bleeds out.
Can I see your wound?
Are you a quack?
Sort of. That's a deep wound to the flank and you're still losing blood. You need to staunch it.
Will you help me?
I can try.
Do I have the prerequisite skill for it?
Tell me more about the knight.
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know about any coin. I swear.
Gah!
Oh boy, here we go.
Where are those sacks you took from the wagon?
Sacks! They're behind the shed.
That's him. That's got to be that knight.
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there!
What the fuck? What's going on?
Yeah.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Yeah.
Oh, this dude's fast. Holy shit, it's a lot faster than I am. Alright, put up your dick beaters.
You dare to face me? Had enough, boy? Don't know. Come on then, you whelp.
I'll kick her teeth in.
To hunt. What now? Are you afraid, boy?
What was that about being afraid?
I hope you have said your prayers. Such a waste of young life. But you left me no
You're talking mad shit for someone who's half in the grave.
Well, who is that, Counterfeit? It seems I have finally met my match.
Your match? I think you meant to say your superior.
Do not be so proud. My day has been hard.
That doesn't change anything. Now I'll be asking you a couple of questions, and you're going to give me answers to them nicely. Starting with who you are.
You may call me Ulrich. I will tell you nothing more until you give me some assurances.
Assurances? How about this? If you talk, I'll spare you.
Do you expect me to believe that? I know full well how these stories end. I have been at the other end of the sword more times than you can count.
I give you my word.
The word of a thief? Jesus. It is true what the preachers say. This world has gone quite mad. You had better kill me. I'm finished. Anyway. Just as you are.
Unlike you, I'm not a criminal.
You believe that the forging of money is an honest trade?
I've got nothing to do with that. I'm not a forger, I'm the one investigating them.
What? What are you saying?
I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, Governor of Skalitz and Royal Hetman.
Then we have something in common. I also am here under orders from above.
From who?
Perhaps you might sheath that weapon, so that we may talk eye to eye. If we do indeed have a common cause.
Stand up.
It is true our meeting has not begun well. But if it is the truth that you are sent by Kobyla, then we can assist each other.
What do you mean?
I found out many things, but there are still questions I cannot answer. And the last man who knew anything is now dead.
What man was that?
Mainhard.
Ah,
the
fuck.
merchant from Passau. Listen, I will explain everything to you. But first, I need you to do something for me.
Oh, really?
You will introduce me to a certain person, and I will tell you everything I've learned.
Who do you mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer. If your jeweler served Sir Radzik, then you must know him.
I think I know who you mean. What do you want him for?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made. But I do not understand such technical matters. Master Pfeiffer, however...
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it. And you'll give it to me, just like that?
It seems I have little choice. This is the last lead I have. In the meantime, I will return to Sasau and see what I might learn there.
Okay. Shouldn't you go with me?
Shouldn't you go with me to see Pfeiffer?
No. I must remain in Sasau.
This dude's shady as hell.
Loose ends that must be tied.
What's your name, anyway?
I told you. I am Ulrich.
Just Ulrich?
It is enough.
Just Ulrich?
Because you look like a knight. They seldom have just one name.
It is true. I have a horse, armor, a sword, and a shield. But there are many ways to acquire such things these days. As I am sure you know.
So you're not a knight?
I am a trustworthy soldier in the service of a nobleman. That is all you need to know.
All right then, Ulrich. Let's leave it at that. Who are you working for?
I understand why you wish to know. But this does not mean I am at liberty to tell you.
Very well. I shan't beat it out of you. Tell me what you know about the false coins.
Do you know Passau?
It's a German city, right?
Correct. A city of great wealth, where there are many merchants. Passau is a city of trade. All the currencies in Christendom change hands there.
I see. And that would include Prague groschen?
Some months ago, counterfeit groschen were discovered to be circulating there. They are made from copper plated with silver. The Passau alderman began to investigate and learned that a family of money changers was involved. They were bringing the forged coins in from Bohemia and sending back real ones. My liege lord is allied to the Passau alderman, so they requested that he deal with the matter.
And so he sent you?
Yes. He needed a man that he could trust absolutely.
Let's talk about the ambushed wagon.
And what about that wagon? What happened there exactly?
I followed Menhard from Passau. I had reason to suspect a connection with Sasau.
So they were transporting false groschen on that wagon?
Yes. On their way here, they brought real coin. Groschen, forints, francs, and the like. But now, the sacks were full of counterfeits.
What do you mean about the connection with Sasau?
The matter was investigated in Passau, and the executioner extracted information from those who were arrested. They told him that the coins were made in a monastery.
What, in the monastery itself?
I cannot say.
Mm.
I know only what the Passau scribe wrote down in his reports of the interrogations.
Why did you let them get here before attacking?
I wanted to discover where they hand over their coins, which I failed to do. Besides, Maynard had an armed escort, and they kept two busy roads and lodged at inns throughout their journey, until he came to this god-forsaken track. I cannot guess why he came here, but it was the perfect opportunity to strike.
What happened on that track?
I ambushed them. I took down two, but that bastard Manhart cut the horses loose and rode away.
What next?
While I was chasing Manhart, those charcoal burners came and stole what they could. Before I could catch him, his horse threw him and he broke his neck.
So we won't get anything out of him?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, that's a shame. Right. What happened with Menhar?
What happened to Menhar?
His death, of course.
I know, but what did you do with his body?
I buried it. He was a bastard. But I am not one to leave Christian remains rotting in the woods.
I see. And where's his grave?
He ran from the wagon uphill along the path to the north. Along the way there is an old ruined cabin. I buried him behind it. And don't think I don't know why you ask. Robbing graves is shameful.
You of all people say that.
I'd say that's the pot calling the kettle black.
You're mistaken. I have many deaths on my conscience. But robbing the dead, that's something I have no stomach for.
Very well. I'll go and see Master Fayfar.
Godspeed. I will wait in Sasau at the Wagoner's Inn.
Well, okay. That went a lot smoother than I thought it would. Do I need to check out his grave or anything? It's in Rovna. Alright, all the way back down to Rattay. There's a bandit camp near Rattay, so that's where I'll head first. It's a long ride from one end of the map to the other. Armed man. Oh, let's examine. What's gonna happen? I'll take him on. Probably. I mean, I'd say that, but that's probably a red flag for overconfidence. I'm gonna get myself killed pretty fast. Alright. Let's find out, what does he want?
Sir, a word if you please.
Okay.
What is it?
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, sir. A little amicable combat.
What will we fight for?
That sounds interesting. But what should we fight for?
Ah, so chivalry alone is not enough to tempt you.
No, sir. I'm drawn to more, glittering bait.
I see. Well, why not? Let us make it more interesting, then. I'll tell you what. I have a fine suit of armor, a horse and a sword I won at dice. The horse and sword I can use, but the armor doesn't fit me well. I'll bet a piece of armor against a reasonable sum of groschen.
Alright.
Alright, why not?
I'm glad to hear it. Let's get to it, then.
Don't beat! Fuck!
Oh, didn't got me on my armor there. Dude's like, no, my armor. I think it's alright. It looks like he has some pretty beat up armor himself. Oh, alright. Oh, that's some pretty good armor right there. Hell yeah. Hopefully it doesn't like bleed out to death. Oh, nice guy. Alright, time for Henry to take a little nap. Radix horse. Right. Sleep and save. Head into the upper castle. Is it here? Nope. That's not a door I can use. Nope. It's downstairs right below me. Feast room. Latrine. Everything's still asleep. I wonder whether if like the concept of privacy curtain does not exist. Because that right there is a shitter. You can just like sit right here and watch people like walk past. And they're like, hey, nice, bro. Let's see. Safe conduct accorded to the gentleman of Auric of Passau. We, the aldermen of the great and glorious city of Passau, do hereby wish God's grace and mercy, and to offer goodwill to all and sundry princes, religious and secular, dukes and counts, margraves, barons, lords, and other nobles, chamberlains, ministers, and councillors, knights, squires, blah blah blah, headmen. Wow. Esteemed, gracious, noble, and faithful friends, we hereby recommend you to each and all of the holder of this parchment, the venerable knight Sir Ulrich, good gentleman, and our loyal friend, who shall soon come to you, to your kingdom of Bohemia, as our envoy and emissary. And we ask you to receive him upon his arrival with the same goodwill and respect you graciously afford us, to treat him kindly, and to suffer him to travel and assist him in his journey, and or allow him safe conduct over all roads, ports, bridges, lands, fiefdoms, counties, provinces, cities, towns, blah blah blah, and the places your kingdom of Bohemia, and by your good grace to see Sir Ulrich's safe and unmolested passage in his mission to uphold the honor and good name of our great city. Set down in the city of Passau in the year of our Lord 1403. The record of examination of the coin. On April 2nd, a test was conducted in Passau of a coin, which was a forgery of the Prague groschen, recently discovered in the Passau House of Exchange. The test was conducted by Master Johannes Bergman, honorable councillor of the city of Passau, who was entrusted with the task by the city council, and who, as a jeweler and goldsmith, has much experience in such matters. The test was supervised by the deputies of the council, Joachim Falkenberg, Conrad, called Honeytongue, and Kuno Isa. Master Bergman surmised that the forgeries were very well fashioned and for a layman difficult to distinguish from. Genuine countenancy. It was also found that the counterfeit had been made by a new method, yet unfamiliar to Master Bergman. The core of the coin is stamped from copper sheet, and the same is plated with silver amalgam, in imitation of the genuine article. The master jeweler had also noted that the design of the coin is sharply edged and of fine quality, indicating that the counterfeiters had at their disposal a very well-crafted punch. Well, it doesn't really mention much of a confession, but okay.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Master Fayfar, I need to speak with you. I found out something about the counterfeit coin.
Did you really? Do tell.
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins. Unfortunately, I came too late. The carter and his men were dead.
Damn it, blast. Do you know who did it?
Yes. A certain knight turned up there. Turned out he was also after the forgers.
Well, that is indeed unexpected. Tell me, what did he say?
His name is Ulrich.
His name is Ulrich. He looked like a knight, but he refused to show his master's colours.
Ulrich, you say? Could be anyone. Can you describe him?
An older man with a moustache. But for all his grey hairs, he seemed pretty tough to me.
Doesn't match anyone I've heard of. But then we don't even know if Ulrich is his real name.
I asked him who his liege was, but he refused to tell me.
We live in such strange times. In days past, knights would vie with each other to see who could extol their liege's name the loudest. And today, they take assumed names, hide their emblems, and sneak around the land like thieves.
I got the impression he was hiding his identity because his master's at odds with Sir Radzig.
That may well be. As a staunch supporter of the king, Sir Radzig has many enemies.
He told me that the fake money was being taken to Passau in exchange for gold coins. Then that real money was being brought back to the Bohemian lands.
That would explain why those fakes bear the Passau countermark.
His master is allied with the Passau alderman, and they told him to sort it all out.
I wonder who could be behind it all.
He gave me these documents to show you. He seemed to think they prove he was telling the truth. They're the records of the interrogations in Passau, and some other things he said you'd understand better than him.
Let me see. We, the aldermen of the city of Passau, interrogation held this day, put to pen by the questor. The place of origin is a monastery in the land of Bohemia. Which certainly confirms my suspicion that something underhand is going on in Sasso. Coin assay report. Copper core coated with amalgam. Well, this is interesting. Here's an outline description of how the forgeries are made. I'll have to study it more closely. We command Herr Ulrich to investigate and let no man stand in his way. This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman, but they certainly didn't pen this.
How do you know?
I recognize the hand. It's a Clement of Caplitz, the high scribe of the Rosenbergs.
The Rosenbergs?
The Rosenbergs? Who's that?
A rich and powerful family in South Bohemia. Burgrave Henry III is a great rival of our King Wenceslas.
So what does it
what
mean?
does all this mean?
Well, it certainly explains why your knight is so mysterious. Anyway, we should be careful. And we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes. That's a lead we can follow.
What?
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You're quite right. You will go to Sasso at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel with Sir Radzig and then follow after you.
Where shall we meet?
At the inn on Sasso Market Square. Good luck then.
Okay. Heinrich III von Rosenberg. Forgeries. Okay, so he's not a German knight, or he is a knight of German ancestry, but his master serves a master somewhere in South Bohemia. Curiouser and curiouser. Right, let's go deal with those bandits. I believe the toilets that were built into the castle walls were called a privy. I really feel like there should be... It wouldn't make sense for people to have like some sort of like privacy screen, curtain, or even just like a plank of wood they put in front of them. But then again, suppose if you lived in a castle, you're probably a noble and, you know, it doesn't really matter what anybody thinks, because they certainly wouldn't be able to say anything about you. I almost ran over the chicken there. Righto, let's go deal with those bandits. Kill bandit? Yes, we time to kill bandit. Or if my track record has anything to say, the bandits are probably gonna kick my ass like 4 times before I get it right.
Yeah.
Quite a few lurkers in chat right now. I mean, if you're not too shy, feel free to say hi. Looks like camp is down here. Wait a minute, I don't see a fucking camp. Maybe it's just bust through the woods here, clanking full plate armor. Oh, maybe it's up there. A bunch of wagons. Yeah, it looks like a ruined hut, so... AI is not particularly smart now, is it? Hopefully I didn't just like shoot a peasant or something. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, all of you, gather here, raise the alarm!
Huh. Went down like a chump. You're next.
Over here!
What's the last one? Someone in there might have bled out to death. Bandits here. That's probably worth something. There you go, bandit leader's spurs. Pretty well equipped for a common bandit, eh? I was gonna head over across the river and see whether they've finished all of them. I have not. Oh, he ran off. Okie dokie, see you then. Gonna eat a soup. Silver ring, armor's kits. Well, it's basically a healing potion, some coins. Very cool. Can I revive his horse? Stampede horse. It's gonna bump me off. Oh, okay, I guess not. Oh, someone here?
Who's there?
There you are. Unfortunately, all your buddies have left you. I'm sorry, that was a little bit sadistic of me. I think that might have been one of the dudes I shot earlier. Inspect horse. Yep, this horse is definitely a lot better. Okay. Right, since I can't do anything about this horse, so that's unfortunate. I thought I could get a free horse. Oh, hey, he's back.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock. Enough! I yield! Ah! Dear God!
Was it necessary? Absolutely not. Was it funny though? Yes. Gained a new level in vitality. Unfortunately, I can't put in any points into that yet. Right, to head back to Bernard. I don't know whether if he has like more bandit extermination quests to do. Because all this while, right, I've just been like traveling up and down the map, hoping to get a random bandit encounter, just to kill them and take, repossess their equipment.
I have some trophies.
Let's see. Bastards deserved it.
I've taken care of the camp.
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Pleased to hear it. I've had another report. Some folk were ambushed to the west of Vertine, on the hill across the river from the gallows. It would be worthwhile to check it out.
Very well, I'll take a look.
Very nice. Seems like there is. And this continuously is farm more bandits a lot easier now. Right. It is west of Ratai. Where is stables? I suppose I can go to the Neuhof stables to get a new horse. Assuming that they still have any horses, all things considered. In case you weren't here the last time, Neuhof had its stables raided by bandits. Two groups of bandits. One of them wanted to just steal stuff, and the other wanted bloodshed. They snuck into the stud farm and killed all the horses. So I'm not sure whether if there are any horses left to sell. Certainly worth a try though. I was gonna go take a look anyway.
Yeah.
Bork. Villager, Jacob, Ginger.
I see they took you back in.
They have, but it might have been better if I never came back.
What's the matter?
I don't know. It's just strange. My mind's all churned up. I keep thinking it could happen again. I should have been lying there with the horses, my throat cut. That fellow with the limp saved me, but...
It will pass.
I hope so. I pray for it every night. I shouldn't have come back. I should have just gone far from here.
You still can.
I suppose so.
You told me you'd teach me something useful.
Aye, and I keep my word.
Huh, okay. Got some horsemanship points, which is very convenient. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, might as well. Is there anybody that I can talk to buy a horse? Please. This guy? Nope, just a regular old villager.
Good afternoon.
I'd like to buy a horse.
I'm glad to hear it. We're badly in need of selling some. Have you looked them over?
Not yet.
Then go and have a look in the stables, so you know what you're buying. God be with you.
In here, I guess. Anything that's better than pebbles, I guess. Inspect. Something with higher, very high courage, because I want to fight them on the horse. (16 courage), very nice. Fast, but very skittish. Yeah, probably get this horse here. Please tell me it doesn't cost me a bomb, though.
I'd like to buy a horse.
I'm glad to hear it. We're badly in need of selling some. Have you looked them over?
I have. Fine animals.
The best there are. Is there one in particular you fancy?
Hey, look, Epona. Alright, let me just alt tab here for a second, and I'm going to pull up the list of horses from the wiki just to see which horse has the highest courage. I think this one has the highest one available here. Yep. Alright. Let's go for this.
There's a mount for a conqueror, strong as an ox and loyal.
Surely you'll knock something off the price if I trade in my old one.
Let's haggle a little bit. Any coin that I can spare and save, I would.
Satisfied?
Well, now a little more and we'll shake on it. Done. Take care.
Very cool. How much does that leave me with? 1.6k, quite a bit. Oh, that needs repairs. Alright, let's see what I can buy here. In terms of horse equipment. Horseshoes. Spurs. Let's see. Not sure what the bridles do for in terms of stats. Yeah, I guess a nice ornamental cape for a horse would be well welcomed. This one looks nice. Nice and ornamented. Let's add that to the basket. Oh wait, hold on, I actually have armor stats. Oh, okay, it's 8 armor as well. Actually, let's take this. Check. Sell this. Remove this. Yep. Need some saddlebags. Yeah, I can probably buy it later.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
Since it's you.
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. All right, so.
Okay, cool. Psychics. Horse. It's a fine horse. Hopefully, it'll be less skittish in battle, and I can fight them on horseback. Oh, there you are. Right, bandits here. Gonna head to Rate Mill and then travel west. Oh. Got enemies.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! To arms! Get over here! You'll get one more. Alarm!
Okay, this is ridiculous.
Is that the best you can do? I'll find you, kid. You can't hide from me. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Here. Smacked him over the head. Oh, still alive. Not anymore. Alright, let's see what any valuables he has. Bandits here. Give me some coin. Oh, fancy. I think there are more bandits up the hill. There it is, a camp full of them. Surprise!
Well now, look, crawling out under some rock. I'll squash you like a louse you are.
Bring it on!
Yeah!
No curve.
Ooh, feisty, aren't you? Motherfucker's volatile. That's all? Disappointing. Oh, I meant to loot the body, but yeah, sure, I'll drink the soup too. Oh, you back for more?
What's that? Well, what's come from?
To arms! Get over here!
Yes, yes, just bleed all over the loot. Seem to be carrying a little bit too much. Nothing there. Nothing here. Up there. Nothing at all. Okay, I mean, one bandit escaped, but oh well. It'll serve as a cautionary tale. Banditry doesn't pay.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the hell is this? Not where I was heading. Alright. More enemies.
What the fuck are you looking for here? I won't put up with the likes of you.
What's the matter? Come go!
Christ!
Was that it? Nice. Some valuable stuff. Unknown potion. And 1 point strength, I think. Can do. What's this? Dreadful. Okay. Yeah, why not? I know I could get bored, just like run into people and yeah, let's see. I'll take this. Against all odds. Yeah, that is good too. Horsemanship. Still have one more perk point, but I'm going to save it for one of these. And good place to save too. Right, onto the mill. Alright, so this is the plan. Gonna hit out the bandits and then head up north to Sassau. Killing two birds with one stone, so to speak. And so once we've done a little bit of investigation, that will probably be it for today.
Yeah.
How's the nourishment looking? Pretty good. Is there a way for me to ford across the river? Nope. Certainly try to wade across, but I'm not sure whether if that will work. Save here. Okay, time to walk across.
Jesus, not as shallow as it looks.
I cannot. That's a shame. I'm gonna hit north first. Yep, I suppose I have to. But since it's already approaching nighttime, I think I'll let Henry get some rest. Not that he needs his energy. His energy. His energy is still pretty high. I suppose it's just more of a fact that I don't want to engage in combat at night. Not that I can't see, it's just that it's an unpleasant experience. It's a very unpleasant experience. Probably wouldn't show up very well on stream either, so it's a lose-lose for all of us involved.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where is this? Right, so just head along this way and not dive off a cliff.
Yeah.
Ranic Forest. Some god awful bird noises. I mean, I'm sure that that's a normal sounding bird, just don't know what species that's supposed to be. Sounds terrifying. Alright, time to look for bandits in the area. Quite a large open plain here though. I see a fire there, I think. Nope, it's just light reflecting off some leaves. I suppose it's down there. No, there's somewhere in this area.
What's that?
Ah, there you go.
Hey, who's there? Alarm! What? Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Horse bugging out here.
Bring it on! Alarm!
Doperdella!
Is that all you?
Ow. They actually dragged me off the horse. Okay. I'll fight on foot then.
Christ!
That's all of them? Okay. 6 splits. Male chassis, worth quite a bit. Bandits here. Anything else? Nope. There's one more guy I cut down. Was it this guy? No, I just looted him. Or did he run away? Huh. You a bandit?
What's going on there? Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock. Bugger! Christ!
Cool. Any more of them? No more. Yep, I suppose that's the last of them. It's pretty certain I killed 3 of them in camp, but oh well. So 1. That's 2. Oh, that's number 3. Oh, what? I'm still awake. Huh. Was he sleeping through the whole entire... Now, I don't know whether if he was there the whole time. Right. I think that's all of them. Speak with Ulrich and Sassau and find out who walks with copper. Okay. I'm sure it's taking a while for it to load. Oh, there you go. Right.
God be with you. Do you need anything? God bless.
Oh, actually, let's sell off another loot I picked up. Oh, guess not.
Jesus Christ be praised. May the Lord watch over you.
Garlic, carrots, beet.
Yeah, I suppose I should just head to the blacksmith. You should know who works with copper. Somewhere here, I think. Yep, I'm in the area. This compound on my right. What the hell's the door though? Ah.
Yeah.
Good health, dear.
Do you ever work with copper here?
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zach from the monastery craftsman's yard has bought out all the copper.
What can you tell me about the Sassau blacksmiths?
There's too many of us, I'll tell you that for free. This is only a small town. There's Zach, who has a forge in the craftsman's yard and mostly works on the construction of the church. And then, apart from me, there's Master Armourer Otter of Ramstein.
Can you tell me something about Master Otter?
Well now, there's a master to look up to. He's worked for the lords of Kunstadt and for the richest townsfolk of Prague.
If you don't mind my asking, what brings him here?
The same as draws all reasonable people. He's enjoying the peace and quiet. Or rather, he used to enjoy some peace. That dispute with Zach must have put a few more wrinkles on his brow.
Why
What
are
are Zack
they
and
hot?
Master Otter arguing about?
Zack had his boy Vitus trained as an armourer in Kuttenberg, and he wanted to buy out Otter's place for him. Except that Otter's a proud man. How would it have looked? A master armourer giving way to a young whippersnapper who's barely let go of his mother's skirts? And they've been arguing ever since. Well, Zack mostly. He badmouths Otter every chance he gets. He claims that he's only fit for mending pots, and that his son will see him off.
Tell me more about Zack.
Don't have much time for him myself. He knows his craft, no question. But he seems to think his son, Vitus, will be a master armourer in Prague one day.
My father was a blacksmith, and I expect he thought much the same about me. That's how fathers are, isn't it?
Of course, any man should be proud of his boy. But Zack makes pride a sin. That's why he's at loggerheads with Master Otter.
Oh, Zack
That will be
sounds
all.
like an
Thank
asshole.
you.
Do you pull teeth?
Oh, it doesn't give me any pleasure, but someone has to do it.
Oh, I have a customer here.
Bring him in. I'll go and get the pliers. Take care now.
Right. Let's go find Master Otter and where the hell Zack is. Uh-oh. Okay, no. We're fine. For a second there, I thought the game froze and was about to crash. It is fine. Alright, Scribe is here. Suppose I can buy some books off of him.
No need to be shy.
Master Armorer Otter. Is that you? Is that you? Master Otter, yes.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
Do you make anything out of copper, Master?
I do a bit of Damascene decor sometimes. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone who could do me some copper sheets.
Well, that's pretty rough and ready work. I wouldn't waste my time with it. But go and ask Zack from the craftsman's yard by the monastery. He's bought up all the copper to be had around here anyway.
What can you tell me about the blacksmiths here in Sassa?
Depends which ones you mean. In the town there's Mikesh. He's a decent man and an honest craftsman. And in the yard by the monastery there's Zack. But there's not many good words I can say about him.
Tell me something about Mikesh.
Like I said, he's an honest craftsman. Which isn't something you can say about every blacksmith in town.
What about the monastery blacksmith, Zack?
Well, him and me don't exactly see eye to eye. He wanted to buy my business, but I turned him down. Ever since then, he hasn't had a good word to say about me.
That will be all. Thank you.
Is there anything I need repaired? Nope. All good here. Alright, let's see what he's got. Bright Milanese Brigandine. Shiny as hell. It's white. Decorated German bassinet. Well, that's fancy. Nuremberg plate pauldrons, Polish cuirass. That doesn't look quite right. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a historical design, but I've not seen any plate mill with folds. It looks like that.
Vegetables, fruit, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get them.
Good men, good wives, come have a look at...
I assume this is the monastery. That's a blacksmith up there. That's probably Zach. Be southeast of my current location. Yeah, not sure what's up with what's up with me today, but feeling a little bit more sleepy earlier than usual. Oh well, this shouldn't take too long. Hello? Anyone here? All gone and disappeared. Keep thinking the pigs that are lying about are dead. They're not dead, very much alive, just lazing around in the mud. Stonemason, 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 stonemason. Even though it's like sawing a bunch of wood here. I don't know whether if they're in the process of building or repairing.
You've got no business here. You're just in the way.
Oh, alright then. Don't be rude about it. That's a nice horse.
Mind out. Something will fall on you if you don't move.
Where's the blacksmith? You? Overseer's hand. Overseer. Also the sudden suspenseful music. Well, suppose if he's not in the forge, maybe he's in the adjacent building. That wouldn't make sense. It should be his house, perhaps. Unless he's dead too, then we're gonna have a slight problem.
Who is it? What? Show yourself. What was that?
Who this?
What in the? What is it you want here?
Why is everyone so aggressive here?
What have we here?
Time is middle of the day. Perhaps he's having lunch. You gonna come outside? Nope. Dang it. Where the hell is the blacksmith? It's not here, so where would he be? Tanner.
What? You mean the money you lent him last winter? He took his time.
He did.
This is a monastery. No, I think this is a jeweler, isn't he? Building on the far end of town, maybe? Some kind of water mill? Oh, that's the miller. To get in there. I am absolutely lost. Surely he has to be somewhere.
They all say he's a fine craftsman.
If he did it for free, he'd be overcharging.
Damn it. I was going to get him to do something for me. And who did you get to fix it?
Raymond. He's cheap and does a good sort.
I'm gonna be real mad if he's up there. That goes on forever. Okay, I think this might be a direct route all the way up. Really puts into perspective like how large these walls are. Kind of amazing. Alright, up on the roof. Anyone here? Nope. Alright, well, I don't think I am gonna be able to find him within the next half an hour even. So this is where I'm gonna call it a night. I'll save here. Right then, thank you guys for stopping by to the stream. Unfortunately, it seems like not much happened today, so hopefully the next time I stream this, probably whenever next week, I will make some more progress. Because tomorrow we are going to be streaming Vermintide. Check out my Twitter for more information about that. But yeah, I am also planning to vary up my content since I'm pretty sure people aren't going to get bored of watching me play Kingdom Come all day. So yeah, I'll see how that goes. Anyway, as always, thank you all for coming by to watch. I shall take my leave. Until we next meet. Farewell.